I've honestly seen so many live comedy shows, like the biggest stars you could name.
Yeah.
The best show I've ever been to was Andrew Dice Clay
The
at
Dice Man.
at Soul Joel's when they moved it to the inside conference room. I took a mushroom chocolate bar, dude. I went to see Andrew Dice Clay like back in my hometown.
Yeah.
Come back from
Sure.
Philly,
Yeah.
laughed my fucking ass off the
Andrew
whole
Dick.
time. That when we left, I'm like seeing people I know from high school and shit, and they're like, Hatfield, thought I heard you. Like I was fucking dying laughing in the back. He would just point at ladies and be like, "Oh, look at him fucking tits on her," and I'm like, "Dude, this guy's amazing." He had cerebral palsy. His fucking face was all fucked up. He
Bell's palsy.
whatever. First comedian I ever saw on television.
Who, the Dice Man?
Yeah, my dad, my like real biological dad, was obsessed with him.
The same dad that, okay, yeah, your dad.
Was a bad one. Yeah, that one, the bad one.
Okay, the bad one.
It's so funny because like from as a kid, like people say like, "Where's your comedy influence?" Blah blah, and I always think about that. I'm like, what actually crafted my stupid ass sense of humor? And I swear to God, dude, I remember Dice, and right after that, we listened to it almost every day. The fucking Jerky Boys. My pops loved the Jerky Boys. So like, and it's so funny as I think about some of these jokes I write, I'm like, oh my God, I go for the low hanging fruit, like Jerky Boy bits, and sue me. I love them. Like, I think they're so funny, dude.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Dude, you know what was one of...
He beat me mercifully.
Dude, you know what was one of my first times I remember watching a stand-up? Because, like, I remember as a kid seeing a stand-up special and, like, not kind of getting it. But one of the first times I saw a stand-up special and I got it, and I was like, this is fucking incredible. Like, this is so great. And I remember it was Chris Rock's Bigger and Blacker. Dude, that fucking show was so fucking good. It was incredible. Absolutely. He was unbelievably incredible.
Yeah.
So good. I remember watching that, and that changed like how I thought about comedy.
Oh yeah. I remember the first bit
phenomenal.
I like remembered. Like you watch a set so much, like you remember.
Yeah.
Jim Brewer's Comedy Central special, where he talks about he's like in the backyard as a kid, and they're playing stickball, right? And he's like talking to his friend. He's like, he does this big act out about the dog on the other side of the fence. And he's like, one thing is you can't swing it inside pits because, you put it over the fence. So like he goes through this whole bit and he's like, throws the ball, whatever, ball hits over the fence. He's like, Tommy, swing another inside pitch. I swear to God, I'm going to punch you in the fucking head. And he like does this whole thing about jumping over the fence to get the ball. And like, he's like, and the dog jumps on him and humps him. Dude, it's the funniest shit of all time. Jim Brewer rules. It sucks that he's like a Trumper because like he would have went down as like one of the greatest of all time.
Really? I didn't know he was a Trumper. Dude,
he gets on these podcasts and spews bullshit.
Yeah. Dude, I remember yeah, the goat guy.
Yeah, he's the best.
Dude, I remember the one joke that sticks out to me from Bigger and Blacker, and I remember being like a teenager and like this sinking with me so well is when he talks about how women, they never find the porno tape that you hide. They find the porno tape in the VCR. I lost it. I was like, this guy gets it, Chris Rock. And he's swinging them. Dude, he had the walk on stage and the swag and the suit. And he says,
platinum
money. Absolutely. Yeah, platinum suit. He was money, dude. His suit was chrome,
He's the only reason I walk around the stage when I do comedy. My set should not, I shouldn't do that. Justin can attest to this. I fucking sprint around the stage because of Chris Rock.
Dude, his walk with like the microphone and the cord and the way he's fucking whipping that bitch. Dude, it's the best. He's the fucking best, dude.
I look back on that, on like my shit that I watch myself, and I'm like, I do that. I mimic him in like such a disgustingly embarrassing way, And like, it's cool though, like you said, to see those influences later on because I mean, holy shit, how good was he, man? Fuck.
Oh, he's incredible.